Moms Every Day with Angie Doolittle. Brought to you by the sponsors of momseveryday.com.
Do you have an emergency savings account? Joining me this morning is Kate Mielitz, accredited financial counselor. Good morning, Kate.
Good morning, Angie.
So what is an emergency savings account?
An emergency savings account is just as simple as having money set aside. It's not if something happens, it's when something happens. The washing machine could break, the refrigerator could break, the bed could break. I mean, how many times do we have kids jumping on beds and off they go? There are small things that are less emergency than like a car repair. I don't know about you, I can't handle car repairs on my own. But so what are the things that we have to do in order to keep things moving? And that's what that emergency savings account is for, is to set it aside so that when something bad happens, we have the cash available to, if not completely pay for it, at least offset it enough so that we're not getting ourselves deeply into debt.
And then how is our emergency savings account different from any other savings that we're putting aside?
One of the best things that you can do with emergency savings is simply define it and differentiate it. So you've got your savings in your checking account at your bank or your credit union. Good, that's step one. Secondary step is open a separate savings account. You do not want to commingle your funds. If it's emergency savings, you want it set only for there, because I don't want to accidentally go and use my emergency savings and buy a couple nice pairs of shoes, and the next thing I know my car breaks down.
Right.
I want to keep it separate so that yes, I'm going to have my shoe budget, you betcha I am, and I'll have money set aside for that. But money for emergencies. It's not if it happens, it's when it happens. And in a perfect world scenario, perfect world mind you, we would have 6 to 9 months worth of expenses saved in a separate emergency savings in case of a job loss, in case of a cross-country trip that we have to take because somebody passed away. I mean, there's so many things that can come up, and the 6 to 9 months is huge, so we don't worry about that big number first. We start a little bit at a time. Set a small goal. Hey, let's get to $1,000 within the next 6 to 12 months. And then we build from there and gradually see it increase. We do it little bites so that we know that we can accomplish it.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
You're welcome.
And for more information, please visit us at momseveryday.com.
Moms Every Day with Angie Doolittle, weekdays at 8:55 a.m. is brought to you by the sponsors of momseveryday.com.